very public relationship, a very public marriage, and a very public life. And now that life is different, I am getting a divorce.
Megan and Leah hate each other. Megan and Leah are the same person. So many conspiracy theories. Here's the real truth. 1, are we the same person? No. At least I don't think we are.
Hello everyone, today we are doing bestie duos with my bestie, Megan!
Hey, I'm sorry, but did we all just see that video? Because if what's going on is real, then Leah Ashe might have just done the unthinkable. A viral TikTok has people spiraling after allegedly showing Leah, yes, MeganPlays' best friend kissing Megan's husband at Disney World. Like, be for real. Now, MeganPlays isn't just some random creator. She's been in the Roblox and family vlog space for years. She's married. She has a daughter. And Leah's been right there beside her in videos, collabs, and even fun outings together. So, this rumor isn't just messy, it's personal. And honestly, if this video turns out to be true, then what we're seeing isn't just a friendship fallout. It is a full-blown betrayal in 4K. 'Cause how do you even process something like that? Your husband and your best friend caught together at Disney World of all places. And trust me, that is just the start of it, because once this clip went viral, the internet started digging and what they found made everything 10 times worse. So here's what everyone's talking about. A TikTok started circulating a few days ago, and apparently it shows Zach and Leah sitting on a bench at Disney World kissing. Yeah, kissing. The moment that clip hit the For You page, chaos. Fans were arguing non-stop, and some swore it was fake or AI generated, while others said that the details were way too specific to be edited. People started zooming in, comparing outfits, matching timestamps, and pointing out that the girl in the video had the exact same pink highlight Leah rocked back in August of 2025. Then, just when people thought it couldn't get any worse, another user came forward claiming they saw Zach and Leah together again. This time, standing in line for the Haunted Mansion ride. According to them, they kissed there too. So, not only is this scandal playing out in real life, but it's happening at Disney World. Literally the happiest place on earth now turned into the most depressing scene imaginable. The moment that clip blew up, both of their comment sections turned into chaos. Fans were tagging, dissecting, and posting side by sides like it was a full-time job. Leah, though, dead silent. No denial, no clarification, nothing. Which, let's be real, just made people more convinced it was true. But Megan, she handled it in the most quiet but cutting way possible. She posted this TikTok of herself making breakfast for her daughter. Super normal, super mom mode. Except the caption stopped everyone cold. That wasn't a random thought. That was a direct response, and the internet knew it instantly. Comments started flooding and calling out Leah and Zach for being heartless. And Megan started liking every single one of them. She even replied to one that said, like, you'd think they would play it cool the same week all of this was happening, right? Confirming that, yeah, what people saw in the clip was exactly what it looked like. Let's be real, Megan is not doing this for views. She's hurt. She is trying to move on, and she still is putting her kid first. That is not messy. That is strength in real time. Now, not even a week after that clip started spreading, Megan decided she was done letting people speculate. On October 28th, she dropped a TikTok that confirmed what everyone already feared. She is officially filing for divorce from Zach Letter.
Sometimes, once in a while, you'll be eating breakfast and you'll go, "Get me out of here!"
In the video, you can tell that she is trying to keep it together. She talks about waking up alone, coming home to an empty house, and learning how to do everything as a single mom. It wasn't dramatic. It was real. And honestly, you could feel the heartbreak through the screen. This isn't some influencer breakup where they quietly unfollow each other. This was a family breaking apart in real time. In one part, she says that she has been struggling, but she wants to keep creating content, not fake curated stuff, but her real day-to-day life. That line alone hit people hard because it felt like she was trying to take her power back.
I had a very public relationship, a very public marriage, and a very public life, and now that life is different. I am getting a divorce. I am single momming it. I am alone for the first time in a long time. And I am working really hard to adjust to my brand new life, like this new transit of waking up alone, coming home alone, not really having anybody to just like talk with on the couch at night, just being.
And while she's over here trying to rebuild, Leah and Zach still completely silent. No apology, no statement, not even a note to clear things up. So, at this point, fans are not just angry, they are disappointed because the one person showing any kind of maturity through all of this is the one who got hurt the most. Now, this is where things started getting real weird. 'Cause right after Megan dropped that announcement, people went digging through Zach's old YouTube history and what they found. Yeah, it kind of explains everything. Screenshots, old videos, even Reddit threads started resurfacing. And let's just say the receipts were not painting Zach in a good light. Holy, I remember I used to watch both Megan and Zach years ago. Zach was married before and started dating Megan immediately right after they divorced. Literally within weeks, they had to say multiple times he didn't cheat. This is crazy. That one comment reopened an entire chapter of Zach's past people had completely forgotten about. And once that post started gaining traction, others began sharing their own memories, piecing together the pattern. Yeah, the first marriage wasn't as much of a scandal because literally his whole audience was children, myself included. But I always thought that it was so weird that he started dating Megan literally 2 weeks after. And he apparently didn't cheat. He said his relationship with his first wife was tumultuous, so it's fine. And a lot of people took his word for it. Probably divorced her because he caught feelings for Megan. I don't know. But this is still crazy to me. Now, back then, Zach was married to a woman named Haley. Their breakup wasn't widely discussed because his fan base was mostly kids, but now that everyone's older, they're putting 2 and 2 together. The timeline looks almost identical. A sudden divorce, a quick new relationship, and a narrative that painted him as the victim. And honestly, it's eerie yuck because when you line up the dates, it feels like Megan might be living the same story Haley did, just from the other side this time. So now people are wondering, was this a pattern all along? Because at some point, repeating the same kind of heartbreak stops being a coincidence. And of course, once fans started realizing the full timeline, the focus instantly shifted from Zach's patterns to Leah's betrayal. Because let's be honest, the shock hits different when it's coming from someone who you used to call your best friend.
So I think it'd be fun to kind of come on here and do more vlogs and just get more connected online. I do want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you've shown me during this very difficult transit in my life. Like, it's no secret that this has been very life-changing, honestly. It's been really hard. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't want to get into it because I will cry. No big.
Everywhere you looked, people were in disbelief. One comment summed it up perfectly. I never expected Leah of all people. And another that completely broke people's hearts said, the fact that Leah Ashe is the godmother of Megan's child is absolutely horrible. That one detail, godmother, took this from a messy rumor to a straight-up moral disaster. People weren't just calling Leah a homewrecker. They were calling her a fake friend who crossed every possible boundary. And this isn't the first time Leah's love life has been public either. Longtime followers remember that she was once engaged to Garrett Sutton, another creator from the Roblox scene. They got engaged in 2018, but the relationship ended quietly in December 2019. That breakup seemed peaceful at the time, but fans now can't help wondering if this pattern of failed relationships and blurred boundaries has been building for a while.
I'm getting a lot of new comments on my TikTok. Appreciate all you coming on over. I'm just as speechless. He used to be my best friend and my ex-roommate. So it's pretty crazy that my ex-fiance, my ex-roommate, and ex-best friend are now together. just want to let you all know that I'm very happy with my life right now. I have a beautiful daughter now. I have a beautiful wife. My life is pretty great. So whatever is going on over there in that over there.
Now, I don't care how long you've known him. If your friend's husband ever looks your way, you better look the other way. Because now Megan's daughter is going to grow up and see this story online. And that is what makes it hurt even more. This isn't just content. It's a child's family that got pulled into a public mess. At the end of the day, the internet doesn't need another apology video. It needs people to stop betraying the ones who actually had their back. Because if Leah and Zach think silence will make this disappear, they are in for a rude awakening. The internet never forgets. And honestly, something tells me that this story is not over. Because in